Good day, everyone. Ali Safi here from Safi Financial Network. Today is December 4, 2024. Here is another daily analysis. The stock market just rallying all the way up to new all-time high across the indexes. S&P 500 hits 6,082, which is actually 83. This is kind of like a new record for S&P 500. Low volume, still market just they keep grinding higher to the upside. I believe 61.20 to 61.60 is coming down the road for the short-term potential resistance here, somewhere around here. So we will see some kind of like a move to the upside and then get it back to the downside potentially to just test this high for the next buying opportunity again. The correction right now is pretty shallow, and this is kind of like usually at the end of the cycle, we will see the parabolic move to the upside, and this parabolic move is going to just have frustrated everyone. Something like this happens potentially for a deeper correction to just make it very healthy. Still, I'm on my call that we may see some kind of like a deeper correction. The only issue is when exactly that deeper correction is coming. But if it gets there to that level, we are going to buy for sure. We're going to buy, but we are just waiting for that kind of like a final buying opportunity to getting back to the upside. We are in a bullish season. And I would say potentially we may see this kind of like a correction is coming after January. So we are just looking for a potential minor pullback for the next buying opportunity because Santa Claus rally is coming down the road and everyone is kind of like in a kind of like a bullish time frame now. So we are kind of like a fortunate that we stay long in our positions, a very conservative, nibbling into some beaten positions today. And I'm going to just announce one of them, which one I got in again. Actually, about it, I just added today position as well. So I'm going to just announce one of the stocks that I bought today as well. So stay tuned for that one. Moving on to Nasdaq, which hits new all-time high today as well. So Nasdaq is just getting back up. So right now there is no divergence here in the RSI. Obviously, RSI divergence erased. However, still we are seeing a divergence in MACD, which is not confirming by RSI. So that's why we can neglect that divergence here. However, the parabolic move is still going up. I believe 22,000 is coming down the road potentially even before Christmas time. So we are still early December, so usually we will see a pullback before Santa Claus rally. So if the next pullback is coming, we should take it as a good buying opportunity for the next rally to 22,000 down the road. So we will see how it goes. Moving on to US 30, which is Dow. Dow hits new all-time high today, still consolidating for a next rally to the upside. Dow actually is forming very nice bullish consolidation while the stock is forming bullish on the other indexes. Dow is kind of like a lagging, which is healthy, healthy. The leader is supposed to be Nasdaq, then S&P 500, following by Dow Jones. If it's going the other way, we should be concerned. Right now, actually, the stocks are doing well on the bull side, and everyone needs to be at least in the long position. If you want to get in, this is kind of like a late because the stock is at new all-time high, some of them. So wait for correction, be hunter. Wait for the hunt is coming to you closer. When it's getting close, you can get into your position. Moving on to gold, which forming in still a sideways consolidation. And this is kind of like the consolidation that I want to see for daily chart. This is a bearish potential momentum to the downside. But at the same time, we're kind of like seeing shifting development to the upside in 4 hours chart. If I want to show you, so we just got a bullish consolidation, had a fantastic pop, but last two candles actually didn't follow up properly. So still very confusing. This area would be kind of like the supply area. We just tested this, but it does not manage to go lower. However, this bearish consolidation is forming very nicely for a next drop to the downside. I would say if I want to go back to the daily chart, so daily chart tells me still we should be cautious. And this concern could be kind of like forming this nice washout low W pattern to this 2484 to 2500. So if we get to this level, that's going to be a good buying opportunity for gold. Again, stay patient, stay tuned for the next buying opportunity. Moving on to silver, which I believe silver, I don't know what happens to my silver chart. Silver had a fantastic move to the upside, just going up, again, challenging the supply area and forming kind of like the divergence between silver and gold. So we are seeing silver is moving ahead and recapturing SMA 20, recapture $31. And I would say there is going to be a potential scenario that silver just getting back to $32 before the next choppiness to the downside. Still, I'm not convinced that if this is the final low. Maybe I'm wrong, but I'm not kind of like getting into silver right now. I'm just waiting for another low to give me a potential buying opportunity. So we'll see how it goes. Moving on to crude, which after yesterday rally, just getting back to the downside, there is very ugly, dirty pattern with crude. So this is a very, very choppy consolidation. It doesn't go anywhere. As I said, it's kind of like a stocking between 67 to 72. Either breakthrough would be very, very nice scenario for crude. But right now, we are just sticking in the range, and we can't give a proper analysis, I would say, down the road. But if crude is getting back to the upside, we need to see $72 engulfing or 67, 65 cents down. Then we are gonna just very custom. Right now, crude is very, very choppy. So potentially this choppiness is going to end with a significant fundamental news is coming, either bearish or bullish. So we'll see how it goes. Moving on to individual names, starting with Bitcoin. Let me go to my Bitcoin chart here. So Bit had a fantastic move to the upside, nicely breaking through this bullish consolidation, as I said. So 110 is coming for Bitcoin. So this is another scenario that everyone needs to be kind of like on board. 98,000 is here. And if we get to 100, then 110 is coming down the road. Ethereum, fantastic surge to the upside, almost 7%. Great move. Ethereum, I believe that this breakout nicely can lead to new all-time high. 46 to 4,700 is coming. Still, though, lots of upside target for me, at least for Ethereum down the road. Moving on to the bond yield, just getting back to the downside. There are some concerns for the U.S. economy, U.S. growth, especially down the road, and the bond yield is just getting back to the downside. Treasury getting back to the upside nicely, actually forming a fantastic flip-flop to the upside. This is a good bullish consolidation, $94 recaptured, and Treasury just a 1% to the upside. I believe 96 is coming down the road. Moving on to VIX, just a 1% positive. Just imagine stock market has a new all-time high and VIX just popped today, it's 1%. This tells me that potentially we may see a short-term correction to the downside and the VIX can go up, maybe another pop to 18, maximum 20, and then getting back to a downside. Dixie, just a choppy consolidation here, nothing spectacular today. I know that this is kind of like a bullish consolidation after this pop 2 days ago, but I don't think that's going to happen. So we may see another potential going down for dollar index to $105. Magma indicator, this is a great move. Actually, this bullish consolidation breaking through to the upside, and this is very bullish. And we are just getting to 1,685, new all-time high. Apple, new all-time high today, 36 cents up. Amazon just breaking through nicely, 220, just touched and then getting back down. Amazon at new all-time high. Meta just at 13 cents up, a new all-time high today for Meta as well, but still needs to have a consolidation. I would say this pattern broken through to the upside. Lots of targets are coming down the road. Microsoft, $6.22 up. A great move for Microsoft just because we break through this trend line, and also 440 is coming down the road. So if we break through about 440, I would say Microsoft can go to double top here or even new all-time high. Google, a $3 up today, 1.77% up. Netflix, $8 up and a new all-time high. Tesla, great move today and $6 up today. Not a bad session, 357 right now. Moving on to semiconductors, which I believe this is going to be the next leader for the stock market. So semis actually are waking up, and I would say the correction is over for this, at least for a short-term period. As I mentioned, just a $4 up today. Stocks the same pattern, $2.91 up. Taiwan Semiconductor, great move. It's just getting to this bull flag, and I believe this is kind of like a broken bull flag, but not confirmed yet. Yeah, so we just had a breakout, but we need to get above 206. So if it gets above 206, we can say, yes, this is a breakout and we are heading to a new all-time high. AMD just $2 up today, not a bad session. NVIDIA, 3% to the upside. I believe NVIDIA just getting back to the upside, and potentially we may see a new all-time high again for NVIDIA down the road. Not tomorrow, but I would say NVIDIA can lead to new all-time high. Texas Instrument, 58 cents down. And the Lam Research, 8 cents down after pop today. So this is the symbol that I added today. So Lam Research, I believe, is forming the bottom here or pretty close to the bottom. So I added to my allocation, and I believe that lots of good potential bias to the upside is coming for Lam Research. I'm looking for 30 to 40% next 6 months for Lam Research. So that's why I'm just investing in this name. XLF, a financial, the spider going down 19 cents down. KBE, 14 cents up. Another bad session getting into this wide range bar, but I would say this one can go to 56. KRE Regional Bank had a pop as well. So I believe that $60 is coming for this name for a potential buying opportunity. JP Morgan going down today. Again, 225 is coming down the road for a good potential. Goldman Sachs, $3.37 down. Bank of America, 45 cents down. And Wells Fargo, $1 down. This is kind of like a free fall. I would say $66 is coming for Wells Fargo. Moving on to the gold miners, GDX, 10 cents down. Still a bullish consolidation. But I would say there is going to be a great scenario if this bullish consolidation fails to the downside. We will see kind of like a washout low, a great divergence between these two low, and then getting back to the upside. Because I would say that would be kind of like the final low that I'm looking at. So we will see how it goes. Moving on to GDXJ, juniors, 1 cent down. AEM, 48 cents down. Newmont, 16 cents down. Newmont is in kind of like a tempting area. So 36 to 41, that's the area that I'm looking at. We may see another potential drop to here to 29 to 36, but I would say this is the good level still for investors if you want to get in. So nibbling to this small position to this, actually it doesn't be harmful, especially for a small position. Franco Nevada, the same. It's just forming a nice bullish consolidation. Gold Barrick, 24 cents down today. Gold Barrick is the same. If it goes to $15, I would say that's going to be great buying opportunity. Moving on to energy stocks, which hammered today. XLE, 2% to the downside, getting to $92. XOP, just going all the way down, $4.53 down. OH, $5 down. Exxon, just a 2%, 2.88% to the downside, and getting to 114. I would say if it goes to 100 to 105, that's going to be the level that I'm just accumulating at this thing, waiting for this long time. So we will see, because I would say that's going to be a final low before the next rally to the upside. Chevron is just getting back to the downside, still cannot manage above this high. But I would say we are getting into a higher low here. I'm not expecting getting all the way down here. I would say if we form somewhere around 150 to 152, 154, a higher low, that would be kind of like the fantastic buying opportunity or adding to your position. So we'll see how it goes. All right, folks, I believe I covered everything. If you like this video, please smash the like button and share with someone who doesn't know about this video and you think that they are going to be interested. Have a fantastic evening. See you on the chart. Bye-bye.